Hi YouTube, this is Candy, and today's look is a green look inspired by a YouTube artist. And this is the look. Stay tuned. And first we're going to begin with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and applying that to the entire lid that a small dab would do. I'm going to base my eye with MAC's paint, and this is Tan Ray, and I'm going to base the entire eye with this. I don't use a base color a lot. And you have to be really careful with it because when you open it up, it kind of squeezes out a whole lot really fast. So I'm going to dab a little bit off, and then I'm going to apply that to my entire lid, as you can see, entirely covering the shadow area. Now we're going to begin with MAC's color Velvet Moss. And I'm going to apply that to the entire lower lid. And it's a matte color. So we're really going to pack that on really heavy. You know, I was listening to the radio today, and they were talking about why good girls like bad boys. And I don't know if you guys been there and done that, but I have, and it made me think about it really again, and that was a very long time ago. But you know, being a good girl and liking bad boys and what intrigued me about it. Now that I've applied that to the entire lower lid, and I'm going to take it out. Actually, I used this little piece of plastic that I got off of one of my eyelid stencils, and I'm going to apply that to the corner of my eye just to keep me in the area where I'm supposed to be. And then I'm going to apply that moss green to that area as well. Okay. There you go. Now we can remove that and see how it winged it out for me in a very even line. So I'm going to apply color there too. Well, some women were calling in using the same brush. I hope you guys don't mind if I talk and do this, if I can. Using the same brush, I'm going to apply MAC Pigment Night Light. And I'm going to apply that right above and over the entire area of the velvet moss. And the girls were calling in, and they were talking about why they like the bad boys and what intrigued them about it. And I guess to me, what it was because, you know, being in a dating scene before I got married, and I stayed single for 2 years prior to me getting married, actually. Decided to wait on the right person, tired of the dating life. And I was blessed with a wonderful husband. I'm just going to brush off this fallout. And you know what? Maybe we'll take on this conversation in another video because I want to concentrate on what I'm doing. Now that I've applied the night light to the entire lid, I'm going to take the blending brush and blend it above it. I'm blending it out a little bit at the top. Just a little. Now using another eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use an angle brush, I'm going to apply Springtime Skipper into the inner corner using an angle brush. And this look was inspired by a YouTube artist. And I'm pulling that, I'm bringing it in the inner corner and just pulling it around, maybe halfway through the eyelid. If you can see that. Okay. Now going back to my brush, I'm going to reapply that Velvet Moss just to put that matte color back where it was. Just a little. Now I'm going to use a highlight, and I'm not going to use the stick this time. I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush and I'm going to apply Bitter right above them both. Right above into that little area. Okay, now that we have that color there, I'm going to take the same eyeshadow brush, which is a small eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to apply the highlight, and we're going to use Reckless by HIP L'Oreal Pigment, and we're going to apply that as our highlight. I'm going to take that right underneath the eyebrow. And dabbing motions, we're going to first apply the eyeshadow on, and then we're going to blend and blend. It's like a fluorescent color. It really blends well into the green. And we're going to highlight that. Now I'm going to take my MAC brush 224 and blend out my colors. Just very lightly going over the colors. Not in a windshield wiper motion. I'm pulling the colors downward. Okay. I'm going to take a brush and tighten up my eyebrows just to line them up. And I'm going to take a Coastal Scents eyeliner brush and my HIP L'Oreal 905. And I'm going to do the inner corner of my tear duct with the L'Oreal and pull that all the way out. Turning my brush the other way and just lining the eye with that. Now using another brush, a liner brush, I'm going to line the eyes using my mix and medium, and I'm going to also be using the Night Light pigment. So I'm going to dip my brush lightly into my mix and medium and load my brush with the Night Light, and I'm going to line the eyes with the Night Light. And I'm also going to line the tear duct with it as well. Going all the way down. And there's your look. Very much for watching YouTube. Bye.